Hey, thanks for joining me on this ride today. We're at Queen Street. And Portland. I decided to come walking down the street because on my walk yesterday on King's Street, I noticed this street has changed quite a bit. A lot of constructions in this street. So it's an area I would like to explore on film. Explore on film, not exploding anything. Oh my God. This is the area I like to explore on film. All right. Here we go. I remember this used to be a warehouse. I really remember this well because it used to have a dock, loading dock. And the loading dock was about, say, 3-4 feet off the ground, 3.5 meters or something. And we used to ride our bikes off of that and jump off of it. And it was really popular. And every time we did that, the people working there would come and yell at us and tell us to stop. But it was a pretty good one. Holding my breath, not to get any smoke in. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I remember this area well, because we used to jump off the docks, the loading docks. I guess these buildings are going to be next on the chopping block, or I don't know what's going to happen to them. There's a view of It's amazing you still can park on the street. It's parking spots, and they've kept this. This is interesting because he's got his. This might be still people living here because they have some light in there. But these ones have whenever they put these signs up, people always graffiti that up, but usually that means the building's coming down. Cool. All right. There's more of them across the street. The lighting is, I'm using what I call tourist hour light, which is very direct sun overhead, blue skies, harsh lighting. But I will try to. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot of a plane with CN Tower. I don't know if you get it or not. Too late. But just a quick shot. But I'll try to tone down the colors in post and make them not as harsh and contrasting. See if these guys can lift up one of these buckets. Oh well, it looks like nothing is going to move. Too bad. That would have been a good angle. Okay. At Adelaide and Portland. Oh, he's moving now. Great. Let's see if we can get a view from the back side of this construction. It's an interesting alleyway, but I don't think there is a view. They already have people's paint cans are here. graffiti alley, probably. Yeah. Oh, there's a gate here. Oh, but it's also closed. Okay. Let's just walk up this all we can and see where we're gonna get it. I might come back to that construction site because it looks like they might be on a break or something. At some point we might. Oh, this is the back of those buildings that on the other side we just saw. So I guess this guy's still got a car here. These alleyways are really cool in the city because, you know, you can always do stuff, play in them, and you're still inside the city. For people who are not from Toronto, this is Queen and Bathurst area, which is pretty much core of the downtown. So you have, you know, lots of room. Okay, let's head to the next street over. This, I think, is Adelaide or something like it. Something like it. Okay, there's almost construction at every corner. Every corner. One over there. Let's keep going to the next one. This construction worker coming along. It defines Toronto's timeline. All of these new buildings. Hey, look up to this one. Time to cross the street. Queen Street's to my left. Queen Street would be right there, and this would be very interesting. Mr. Bond. I think that would be Spadina in front of us. Cool. I have to get the name of the street right. It's called Richmond or Richmond. We have a runner, 12 o'clock. Runner, 12 o'clock. Let's go down this street. Brent. Let's go all the way down to King Street from here. Oh, that's a nice. Actually, I like that condo up there. The nice balconies. Each unit has lots of huge balconies. Smoking. Everybody's smoking. Lots of smokers today. We ran out of a few people who are smoking. Alright. It's very warm today. Very nice weather. Let's go this way. I'm going through all the back areas that I don't think I've ever been to. These areas, I mean, you don't need to drive here because they're all usually dead end or one way or something. And I may have biked through here way in the past, but I don't remember. Oh, that's interesting. Typical Toronto situation, isn't it? Maybe. You have to photograph every time you see CN Tower. It's just a tourist thing to do. It's a very tourist thing to do. No idea what street this is, but I know I'm gonna get to Spadina. The next major street will be Spadina. They got one of these blue notices here too. You know what does that mean? Bye-bye this building. Bye-bye. Today the temperature's got to be around 18 degrees Celsius, which is probably 78 or 9 Fahrenheit. I'm guessing. I'm not looking up the temperature conversions, but I'm just feeling it roughly. I might be in and out. Accuracy rate of probably 5-6 degrees, but like I said before, I used to say in winter, temperatures mean nothing. If you're in the shade, it feels one way. If you're in the sun, it feels one way. Windy, you know, so it's not an accurate thing anyway. But it's about 72 or 3 degrees Celsius in the sun, no wind, which is makes it kind of warm and nice. Very nice. Here we are. This is the famous Spadina. That guy's got a mask but no helmet. I'm not saying he should be wearing a helmet or he shouldn't be wearing a mask. I'm just saying, riding around Toronto streets with the railway tracks everywhere, you definitely need a mask. The thing with Toronto is, if you've never been here, is the railways, these streetcars, they have, they're like trains, they're like mini trains. They have railway tracks all over the street. And when you try to cross them on a bike, you have to kind of hop them, otherwise you will fall. So chance of falling in Toronto streets on a bike is probably higher than any other city. Like if you compare New York City, biking in New York City and Toronto, probably you're safe in New York City because you don't have all of these wires and, sorry, not wires, but these railway tracks everywhere that you have to cross and at diagonals and sometimes paddle. I know a lot of people that fall, especially when they're wet. Oh, this thing's been here for a long time. We're entering the club district, the old club district. Let me see if we're still. It is still a club district, or it's no longer. I was never a big clubbing going person, but I don't definitely remember this building. This was a lot of studios in it. Photo studios in this building. To my right. Wow. And at some point back in the 90s, there used to be all the clubs for nightclubs were all here. There was always trouble at night, you know, like people got drunk and they came out. And so I would compare this area to the meat market, the meat packing district of New York, where all the, you know, the big clubs are. Not the cool, funky, small bars. That plane's pretty close. It's buzzing us. Not the cool, funky bar, loungy stuff, but you know, the big clubs with a doorman that you know, you have to line up to get in and, you know, all that stuff. They were here. I know this was one. Let's see if it still is. But, oh my God. All of those are new. I guess a lot of the clubs are gone. All right, so yeah, we are here. Yeah, there used to be a couple of clubs right center over there. Richmond. The whole city is under construction. It's amazing. It feels like let's see if we can cross here. So we're on Richmond. This used to be definitely a nightclub that I think I photographed in there sometimes. Yeah, this used to be the nightclub district, and it's completely gone. Most of them are gone. And that thing. And there used to be a club there called The Joker. It was kind of interesting because he had a lot of I don't remember. He had like interesting decor outside of it. But wow, very interesting. They're building to my right. It's still another construction going on. It'd be nice to cross the street because I think these houses are probably next, I suppose, because they look nice. And those are police cameras are from the club days. They still have them there. There's another construction going up here. Let's check it out. The whole city is under renovation. Every street. Every street. We should have kept going on that street. Oh. It's a very small footprint for this building too. If you notice. There's a building right in front of it. And all of these people who had windows there, their windows are going to be gone. How's that going to work out? It's funny. I guess that's an interesting area, isn't it? Each half hour less, $5. I'm going to do a look back. Oh, they are lifting some stuff, and look at this bird. It's just cruising over my head. Alright, we're coming out of the dark alleyway, which is the name of it, is that. That's where we are for records. Oh, there's another construction over there. I think this is Adelaide. Oh, I see where we are. I was here yesterday, walking but not filming. I may include some of those photos in this video. It's the Variety in Adelaide. I guess it's in a spa up there. Okay. Beep beep. It's Roadrunner. The Roadrunner cartoons. Okay. They got to be knocking this thing down for sure, because they even got the black out there. There you go. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, this used to be a Green and Ross tire place, which is probably not going to be around for a while because, oh, and there's the Hooters restaurant. There they open. They have lunch special for construction workers for $10. Wow. More construction. And a lady with an umbrella protecting from the sun, which is a good idea. Wow, this is just crazy. This is John Street. And Skydome's straight down. You get to Skydome, which is a big stadium in the city. This is the construction tour of Toronto, which is not very tough to do. Alright, keep going. I've never seen one of these before. ATM to the side of the wall. It's very safe, you know. No idea what's going on there. They got heavy machinery. Keep going. There's another construction up here. Every one of them has a crane. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. This place is going to be all completely changed. Super changed. There's a gas station right here. By gas station, I mean fire station. Similar. Kind of similar. Look at them. They all have matching red cars. And an iPhone 12. Ooh. They keep making these iPhones. And 180. I'm going to do all these like a stunt. Like 180, no-hander. So what are these? Oh, I guess restaurants. You guys remember what restaurants were? Yeah. Dublin Calling. And yet another massive building going on there. Those guys got two cranes. They all have a policeman closing the road also. And that Adelaide and Duncan. With the stop sign here, just checking out. I like the stop signs. It gives you time to look around. Look around. Oh, there's another one of those blue signs. And it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. It used to be a restaurant here, I guess. Of some sort. Those guys got their office right up there, hanging on the side of the building. This thing's closed too. Burrito places are all over the place. This burrito, people love burritos nowadays. Me growing up in the city, there was no burritos. You know, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizzas were Toronto food and Chinese food. Now burritos are super popular. Indian street food. If that's what I think that is, that's very good. Tour of the city. Construction tour of Toronto 2021. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. It's a garage. That's a garage. I gotta see. How long is that going to be in business before that turns into a condo? Because, you know, they can easily put those 4 floors in the basement and, you know, build a condo on top. This is a pretty nice looking building. 4 or 5 stories tall. Maybe they're not gonna demolish it. Maybe. Not in 50 years. In 50 years, they're even gonna demolish the new buildings. In 120, they're gonna demolish the towers. They're gonna be like, we don't need this kind of stuff. We need bigger rooms, smaller rooms. You know, they're gonna be demolished. Simcoe. All right, I'm going to turn left on Simcoe. That guy was wearing mask and rubber gloves outside. Super safe. Super safe. Ah, this is boring. We're going to go on the next one. Gob University. I haven't been there for a while. All right, beautiful day. I am wearing a jacket. It's really not necessary. I'm getting hot. You know when you get hot, you got to stop for water. Not good. When I finish the film, I'm going to take off my jacket. I'm going to go jacketless for the first time in the season. Wow. All right, so I'm at University and Adelaide in Toronto. Thanks for joining me for this construction inspection walk. We inspected all construction in this area. They all seem to do it well. They're obeying by all the laws. We'll catch you in the next film.